Welcome to another episode of Into Deep, the interview series from Broadway in Chicago, hosted by me, TJ Pfeiffer, where the pizza is as deep as the conversation. I am so happy today for our next guest from the Come From Away National Tour. Please welcome Becky Gulsvig. Hi, Becky.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm really good.
I'm so excited to have you here in our pizza restaurant.
I'm really excited to eat
Are
pizza.
you excited for some pizza?
Yes.
Great. Well, I think our waitress, Katie, is here with our cod. What does this mean? What
does this mean?
What does this
is
have to do with
about?
you, Becky? Are you a fisherwoman?
Come From Away the musical. We kiss the cod. If
Right.
you want to be a real Newfoundlander, you go to
Kiss the
Newfoundland and
cod.
you kiss the cod. So this is our lovely cod with this thing.
Which we'll not be eating
No,
today.
blah.
So Katie, please bring out the pizza.
My bad,
You're
sorry.
fired, and thank you. Okay, take two. Here is the pizza. The pizza today is brought to you by our friends at...
Giordano.
Okay, it is now time for the first bite. So you have had Giordano's in the past?
I have. It's
where
been
you
a
were
couple of years.
touring here before? Or?
Yes, I've been through here twice.
It is also tradition for me to go first. The guest goes second.
To eat?
To eat, but what I love even more than pizza is if a professional singer would be singing to me while I take the first bite. So you were on the beautiful, you're here for Come From Away, you were on the beautiful national tour, of course.
I
So if
was.
you could sing a little I Feel the Earth Move while I ingest this angelic pizza into my body.
All right. I feel the cheese move into my belly. I feel it yum, 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 yum. I was also not Carol, so that was
I
me
love
living
it.
some
I
of
know,
my
I
dreams.
know. I thought so, yeah. So
I'm
that
in a
was
very
a great
drapey Carol
parody.
dress today, so.
And I love the parody aspect of that too. All right, dive right
I'm in the club.
You're in.
I'm excited.
It's time to munch.
Right.
What was like your
Love it,
in
music.
show that you do you remember what your first?
Well, the first musical I ever did was 4th grade. I did Annie.
Nice.
Of
Were
course.
you titular?
Like, I was Annie.
Nice.
So yeah, I
That's
loved
awesome.
It. Yeah.
Well, we have a brand new game here on Into Deep just for you.
Great.
It is called Suddenly. So here's how we play Suddenly. I'm gonna give you 5 Suddenlies to get from Annie Becky to Beverly Bass Becky. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Suddenly,
I find out I love musicals.
suddenly,
I move away from home at the age of 17 to New York City.
suddenly,
I get my first job as a bus and truck Peter Pan Wendy pants.
suddenly,
I make my Broadway debut in Hairspray.
suddenly.
I do an awful lot of shows in between, and then I'm in Come From Away the musical.
Now you're fine. It is now time for Take Another Little Pizza My Heart Now, baby.
Oh.
We are going to be on a imaginary pizza first date with any fictional character in the musical theater realm. Who do you take? Who would be a fun food guest? Annie might be really hungry.
Might be really hungry. No, let's go with the Dolly Levi. Because I want to see her
Nice.
eat this entire thing.
Mhm. That's
And
fun.
and it will not melt in her mouth and disappear. It will be real food.
And she'd have like a lot of gossip too and stuff, you know?
Let's try that.
She'd serve the dish.
Let's try that.
That's a great answer. I hope that there is a doctor on hand because it is time for deep cuts. Becky Gulsvig, you have your social media is squeaky clean. I could not find one strange or weird post from you. I usually have some little, but I do know that you did used to sleep on the floor of your
Of my Peter
of
Pan
your
bus
Peter
and truck
Pan
tour?
bus and truck tour.
Yes, where did you read that, my friend?
The magic of In Too Deep. But how did that? Why did you sleep on the floor?
Because on bus and truck tours, you're on the bus forever.
Yes,
And
and you
I
would
get
get
car
stepped
sick,
on,
so I sleep.
and you would get stepped on.
You know, I guess I've done enough interviews. There's stories out there.
No, I messaged you.
You did?
Yeah. It is now time for the In Too Deep soap opera, Pizza Rolls. Welcome to our next episode of Pizza Rolls, a fan favorite here at In Too Deep. You play the pilot Beverly Bass and Come From Away, among other characters. So it's time to test your piloting chops on our second installment here at Pizza Rolls. So, in this scene of Pizza Rolls, Captain Bass is flying her plane.
Oh, great.
Okay, she has just reached cruising altitude, and her co-pilot, played by me, is going into labor. Okay, she must juggle landing. This is my director costume.
Oh.
She must juggle landing the plane on time and caring for the well-being of her coworker and deliver the baby. Are we ready for this?
All right, how are you doing?
I'm good, Beverly. How are you?
Great, just keep breathing.
Baby's supposed to be due any minute now, but I'm sure we can land the plane.
It's gonna be fine. I've had 2 children. You can do it.
That's right. This
That's what we're built for.
This is my 8th.
Great.
My
So
8th.
you got this.
Sure.
No problem.
I don't know if we're hitting turbulence or if I'm hitting some. I think I'm hitting some turbulence right in here, Beverly.
All right, I just need you to keep breathing. Also, I don't know what my accent is.
Beverly, we're from Texas.
Sorry, I got it. I'm not even in character.
Beverly, I am in character.
Fine.
Are you eating pizza right now on our
Listen,
plane?
I get nervous and I eat.
I think this could be the first onboard baby that in history.
The first onboard baby
In history!
I'm really great at improv, you guys. I'm really great. Give me a script. Have your baby.
It is now time for a classic game. The directions are in the title. No improv needed. It's time for this or that. Gander accent or Texas accent?
Gander.
Great. I'd like you to answer the rest of these in a Gander accent.
Oh,
Grease
crap.
or Footloose?
Grease.
Grease. Salt or sweet, meaning the realm of sugary or salty.
It's a hot tie.
A hat tie.
Both.
Both. Mexican food or Chinese food?
Mexican.
Great. And lastly, thin crust or deep dish?
Well, I have to say deep dish.
Because they're
In
a sponsor.
Chicago.
And we're in Chicago. Well, it has been another great episode
That's
of
it?
Into Deep. That's it.
Come on.
Easy as pie. Do you have any other thoughts on the pizza?
I'm gonna eat more of it.
Well, hey, how about we sum up this interview in one word? How you're feeling right now?
Delicious.
And I'm gonna say suddenly.
Suddenly.
Suddenly delicious. Giordano's. So please go see my new friend Becky Gulsvig in Come From Away at the Cadillac Palace Theater, running now through August 18th. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for breaking bread with me.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys on another episode of Into Deep. May the pizza be with you. Bye.